Hello everyone on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining the Stock Martin channel. Before we start off, if everybody can give me that thumbs up, that like button, they'll share this video with others. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, the notification bell. If you hit all, you'll get all my new videos. If you're new to the channel, please give me a comment down below so I can give you a shout out at the end of my videos. Thank you so much for coming back. I have great information for you today about the CCIV Lucid merger and well, some bad news, and we're going to talk about why. The merger is having some difficulties, and on this channel you will get the reasons why, and I think you're really going to find this video very informative. So if you haven't heard, the CCIV Lucid merger, the vote was supposed to be today, July 22nd, and it looks like it did not go through. And there has been information out there because it's being held up by spam filters. It's also some information about not enough voters, or some of the questions that were voted on weren't voted accordingly for the SPAC to go through. We're going to talk about all these, and I would like to share a few articles with you. So the first article mentions that Lucid Motors' $4.5 billion merger is being held up by spam filters and Robinhood traders. This article actually gives it a reasoning that whenever they emailed or mailed all the stockholders the vote, they thought there was a technical issue because the emails would go to your spam folder and you wouldn't get the vote in time. And so they're saying that you need to check your email, you need to check your spam emails in order to vote for Lucid Motors. So that's one theory. Second theory is that they're saying that a lot of the a lot of the stock traders out there are young retail traders, and there's been a really big influx of the millennials and also just an enormous influx of retail traders from the beginning of the pandemic. And these everyday people are buying and selling stocks on Robinhood, such as GameStop. AMC has been the biggest that we've seen that have really gone high. And they're blaming this that Churchill Capital, CCIV, is very popular with this group, and that they're just looking a way to make some more money. So that's reason two. So the CCIV chairperson, Michael Klein, he just held a briefing that they're welcoming new shareholders, but he needs everybody to vote. The CEO of Lucid Motors, Peter Rawlinson, also made a similar plea. He says, I want to be super clear about this. I need you to vote for Proposal 2. So why are we talking about Proposal 2? Well, he says it doesn't matter how large or small you are. Every investor counts. Whether you're a Robinhood trader or managing your portfolio via traditional brokerage, please vote. So they are urging people to vote. And let's take a look at this other article here. So this other article says, investors no-show put $24 billion in the Lucid Motors SPAC deal in jeopardy. The transaction fails to rustle up enough support from retail shareholders to get that crucial vote for CCIV to merge into Lucid Motors, which will be trading as LCID. Tomorrow, July 23rd, if this vote would have gone through, we would have seen the listing on the NASDAQ as LCID. However, tomorrow you will see it still being traded as CCIV. They are giving some information about this one. Again, this Wall Street deal maker, Michael Klein, he is the SPAC, the Special Purpose Acquisition Company for CCIV. Churchill Capital held a vote on Thursday, but the deal was unable to close. And let's see why. So this says that out of the investors that voted, 97% backed the planned merger of the electric vehicle startup with the SPAC. And he goes on to say that the company needs additional votes to obtain approval that the proposal by a majority of its outstanding shares, as a result meeting the adjourned to obtain the required votes. And look at this one. In a call to shareholders, they actually called shareholders today, and they mentioned that the transaction cannot close until Proposal 2 receives these votes. I do remember one of the questions on there was if Lucid Motors will be authorized and have authorized shares going from 501 million shares to that 15 billion possible shares. To boil this down to, these authorized shares, if this vote does go through, would allow Lucid Motors to make and activate these authorized shares to outstanding shares in the future to generate capital for the Lucid Motors company. However, this does have a lot of the investors concerned. So on that proposal, if you did vote either against it or you abstained, this pretty much, I think, prevented this vote and this merger to go through. So what Lucid CCIV is saying that pretty much everybody needs to vote for this. Now, are they going to go back and remove some of the proposals? I don't know. I really don't. If I knew, I would definitely tell you. I am just speculating that that is one of the questions, because they keep mentioning everybody needs to vote on proposal 2, that they didn't get enough votes on this proposal. If you can let me know down below what that would be, or if that is the proposal that I'm speculating that it's on, let me know down below. I'd really appreciate it. But it looks like they're really urging everybody to please vote. Now, Lucid Motors CCIV did put out this website. It says, vote now to secure the business combination with Lucid Motors. It says, vote now to avoid delays of closing this business combination. It does give this information. I'll put it here in case you needed it. You can call, if you're toll-free, you can call the 1-800 number. It's 1-800-322-2885. If you're overseas, you can call area code 212-929-5500. I think the merger will go through eventually, but this is kind of putting a dampener on things. Now, how did this affect the stock? Well, let's take a look. It has gone down today by 2.3% roughly to $22.90. We did try a high today of $24, and that was early morning. And as soon as the news came out that the CCIV merger would not go through, this fell all the way down 6.6% from its high in the day. But when we started off until we ended at this stock, we did go down 2.26%. Now look at after hours. After hours, let me get this cleared out of here. After hours, we did have that bump up, and we did increase it by 4.15%. I have said in past videos, and I continue to say, historically, after SPACs merge, there could be a dip or a drop in the stock. So we'll definitely have to watch it. Looking back in the past 5 days, we did a test bottom at $21.32 very briefly on Monday for about 30 minutes. As soon as we went that low, this stock bounced right back up. I have been saying that this stock does have a base or a consolidation at that $22 mark. I don't really foresee it going too far down, and we continue to have that base of $22. As you can see, anytime you go under that, about $21, you do have a lot of investors that are jumping in. Now, after the merger and after everything dies down, could it dip down lower than $21? Well, definitely it can. Right now, it's still a volatile stock, so definitely be prepared for that. If we look at our 1 month, we do see this downward trend. We did test a high of $28.82 back June 30th. And we have been going down, but you can see we're having a lot of going ups, but a lot of downs. So this stock is still very volatile. Looking at the future of this stock, according to Wallet Investor, today we did close at $22.90. The 1-year forecast actually did drop a little bit. If you go back and watch my video yesterday, it was at $44.78. It has dropped down to $43.38. The 5-year was $123. It has also dropped to $118. The reason for these drops is because this is an artificial intelligence. It's a computer system that is forecasting these the price predictions, and so it's seeing and trending some downward movements. So it is decreasing the forecast of this stock. Right now, we do not have any the fundamentals. We don't have any financial reports that we can analyze to see how this stock is doing. Once it becomes Lucid Motors, and it will trade under LCID, once we do get those deliveries happening, we'll be able to have this data to give you a bigger valuation of the company and to see where we're going to move from here. Well, I hope you liked this video. We did go through a very nice important things why the merger did not go through. Number one, there is some speculation about the spam emails. There is speculation that the Robinhood traders are not voting, that some of these emails are going to spams and people just aren't voting. We do know that Lucid Motors and CCIV is very urgent and urgently telling voters or investors to vote so this can go through. And it looks like proposal number 2 doesn't have enough votes. So if anybody can let me know down below what proposal 2 is, I am speculating that it could be because of the stock dilution issue and the concerns that the investors had out there. But again, I'm not 100% sure on this. And if I don't know something, I definitely will let you know that. And so moving forward, will this stock do well? I think once we see the Lucid Air Dream vehicles coming out there, once we see that this is a luxurious, very nice vehicle, there's no problems with it, the charging is great, the range over 517 miles is great, you know, the performance of these vehicles, 2.5 seconds in 0 to 60. If you look at Lucid Motors and compare it to the current electric vehicles out there, so far on technology, it beats all of them. If you look at the range, if you look at the technology, the bidirectional charging, you can charge other vehicles with this. Even you can go charge a Tesla. If you do have a charging system in your house and you have a battery pack, solar powered, you can also revert that energy from your Lucid Air vehicle and revert it to the house. Let's say you had a blackout. So, I mean, this company does have a lot of potential. And I did say back in a few videos that it is similar to buying Tesla back in the year 2010 for $17. So if you could go back into time machine, would you have bought Tesla back then for $17? I definitely think you would say yes. Similarly to this one, this is a new startup company. It will have bumps in the road. If you go back and look at Tesla, it had roller coasters. It was going up and it was dropping down. Lucid does have that big potential. It is very important for this company to get their quality right, to get it right, and I do commend them for that. They only have one chance, so this product has to come out wonderful and beautiful that people will want it. They don't have any room to get this wrong, so I think that this stock overall will do great. Well, I really appreciate you watching. Please give me that thumbs up, the like button, so that, again, this can be shared with others. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe down below. Also, hit that notification bell. Hit all so you can get all my videos. And leave me that comment down below that you subscribed so I can give you a shout out at the end of the videos. Also, please share this around the community so we can share this and grow this channel. If you can, share it with your coworkers, your friends, your family, and that next door neighbor. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much again for all your support. We'll talk to you on the next one. Have a great day. Down below, if you would like to help out the channel, I put 2 links. One's for Webull. If you open an account, deposit $100, you get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850. If you deposit $100 into Coinbase, you get $10 of cryptocurrency and trading. Thank you for supporting the channel.